Thank you for having us. As you would have heard in the news last week, the Honourable Prime Minister and his team, we were up in WALESI, and in a number of villages, about 2 or 3 villages, we also went and launched WALESI. WALESI, ladies and gentlemen, is a digital, what we call digital television platform that we have launched. It's costing us quite a bit of money. In the way that we are funding it, you know, when people call from overseas, every time these are people who call from overseas into Fiji, for the past number of years, we've been taking 1 or 2 cents out. They pay for that additional. So the 1 or 2 cents have become millions of dollars. So we've used that money to launch all the government telecenters. We go to schools and set up internet, so the school children can have computers, they can access internet, and then after school hours, the people who live in that area, they can come and use the internet too. A lot of people who've never used internet can use internet now. Some people use the internet to make phone calls overseas and it's free. And we pay for the internet costs. In some schools, we also paid for the security guards because they said, oh, if you put the computer, somebody might steal it. So we've actually put the security guards there, we pay for that. And the money we've also used to set up WALESI platform. WALESI essentially gives you what we call free-to-air television. As I was coming to the village, I saw somebody with a Sky dish. The Sky dish, you have to pay for the dish. Then every month you have to pay $50 a month. With WALESI, for the first time in Fiji's history, everywhere in Fiji can get television free. Free to air, that's what we call free to air. You know, like Fiji One, FBC, that's free to air, you don't pay for it. So we have used 2 types of technology. One is called terrestrial. Terrestrial means, you know, you see the towers. So the tower, they send the frequency to this tower. If your home is in the way, then you can pick up the signal. You put a small antenna, you pick up the signal. The other one is satellite, because some places, the towers, they cannot reach there. Or your house, the village may be too much in a gully, so the signal does not get there. So the only solution for that is a satellite. So we paid, when you get satellite, you have to pay for it too. So we paid for that. So the satellite is there, so the signal comes from the satellite into the antenna, and then you get the signal into your television set. So we have 2 technologies, terrestrial and satellite. Why have we done this? The reason we have done this is because we believe that everybody, every Fijian, should have access to free-to-air television, some basic services. So you'll get 8 channels for free. Now, what are those channels? And I'll talk to you when I switch it on. One of the reasons why we also want everybody to get access to television, Zikombia, Rotuma, Southern Lau, inland of Naitasiri, in Ra, everybody will get it. So some of the channels we also want to use for educational purposes. As you know, for example, because some schools are remote, the quality of the education is not that good. So everybody, for example, speaks in Vosa Vakaviti. So in the English lesson too, they speak in Vosa Vakaviti. So we want them to have access to that type of education. So we will soon, in the next 6 to 9 months, start running programs on one of the channels. So at 10:30 in the school, everybody knows there's an English program. So the student in the primary school in Ra will get the same level of education or English program that the student in Suva gets. Same student in Kandavu, in Vanuatu. So we want everybody to have access to education too, and the same quality of education, not differences. We don't want differences. So that's one of the reasons too. Of course, the channels also give you access to all the sports, all the rugby, like you have the Sydney Sevens, you get all of that. You have the entertainment. You also have one channel that's dedicated to Parliament. So when people speak in Parliament, you get to hear what they're saying. Because you see, a lot of times in Fiji, we're very good at rumors. People talk a lot of, yummy yummy. So you hear straight on TV. You hear what's going on TV. When Parliament is not on, all the old debates is run. So you can also get educated and listen to all of that. So that's what we are here for. The other main point is that to run this television set, you see you have this box here. So we made a submission to, as government. We decided that those people who earn below a particular income level should get the box for free. As you know, at the moment, that people who earn less than $30,000, each home that earns less than $30,000 a year, the electricity cost, we pay 50% of the bill. So anybody that has, you have pipe water, access to pipe water, if you earn less than $30,000, government subsidizes the water. If you earn less than $30,000, use up to 100 kilowatts of electricity, we pay 50% of the cost. The cost for FEA for that at a home is 34 cents a unit. So we pay 17 cents if you earn less than $30,000. In the same way with this box, we've got the forms here. If you want the box, if you earn less than $30,000 a year, you fill out the form, you can leave it to the DO. The team will come around and you'll get the free box. All you need to do is buy your own television set. We're not going to buy you the TV set. Some people may have a small one, we will buy a big one. In areas where people have, you may have relatives where they don't get terrestrial, they also need a satellite dish. That one they have to buy. It's about $250. But once you buy it, once you have the box, you don't have to pay anything else after that. Not like Sky, every month you pay. This one you don't have to pay. Once you've got the box, that's it. Unless, of course, you pick up the box and you throw it. When Fiji loses the game, then you have to buy another box. So that's the difference, and that's what we're doing. So please fill out the forms if you want to access that. It's also good for you, it provides entertainment. And that's what we're here for. So what we've done in a lot of the villages, we have actually put it up in community halls. So people can access it. You know, you want to watch it as a community, because not everybody, for example, in the village may actually can buy a TV. So this is in the community hall. So as you know, maybe for example, maybe all the women, they want to come and watch Ghar Ghar Ki Kahani at midday. That's what a lot of women do. So, or when you have the rugby on, the entire village can come together and watch the game together. So what we've done for you today, we've also given you a TV set. Please don't take this TV set into anybody's home. This is for the village hall. It's owned by the village. The box is owned by the village too. So we leave it in your care. Please look after it. So I don't want to make a long speech, but essentially this is very much part and parcel of what our Prime Minister has been saying. We want to empower ordinary Fijians. We want them to have the same level of access that people in the towns and cities have. And also we want you to have access to information. Okay? Thank you very much. So this is FBC TV. Okay? The next one is Channel 2, which is Fiji 1. Okay? And you can see one thing with digital television, the quality of the picture is very clear. Very clear, very sharp. Obviously the news. The next one is FBC has 3 channels. And you can only get a WALESI. This is what is called FBC Plus. They've got some program going on. The next one is My TV. So that's My TV. This one is Channel 2, which is the second channel of Fiji 1. They've got 2 channels. So sometimes they run programs from Australia and various other places. This one is FBC 2. They're running a program there. This is the Parliament channel. There. So this is, yeah. That is it. So this is the 2016 budget address. So we're doing the reruns, but when Parliament starts in March, it's live. So you see all the debate. So this is what the Parliament does. So we have 2016 budget, 2017 budget, the opening of Parliament by His Excellency the President, all of that is shown. So people get to know more about it. Do we tell the people if someone is saying that the city, you can't have the new roads? This is the religious channel called Hope Channel.
1 in 10 women have a condition called
So they run religious programs essentially.
Yet mysterious.